Today, I want to share with you something truly transformative, something that can raise your vibration instantly. So let's embark on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment. You see, life is a journey of self-discovery. We often hide from ourselves, not knowing who we truly are or what we truly desire. But fear not, for within each of us lies a power so great, so magnificent, it can transform our lives in ways we never imagined possible. Love is like a superpower on this journey we call life. It's not just about loving others, it's also about loving yourself and the world around you. When we connect with this boundless well of love inside us, something magical happens. Our energy levels soar, and we start vibrating at a higher frequency. Think of love as a warm, glowing light that radiates from your heart. When you focus on loving yourself, you're filling your own cup with that light. And when your cup is full, you can't help but share that love with others. But it's not just about giving love, it's also about receiving it. When you open yourself up to receiving love from others and from the universe, you're allowing that warm, glowing light to flow into your life, nourishing your soul and lifting your spirits. And here's the beautiful thing. The more love you give and receive, the more your vibration rises. It's like turning up the volume on a song you love. Suddenly, everything feels brighter, more vibrant, more alive. When we vibrate at a higher frequency, we attract more positive experiences into our lives. It's like we're sending out a signal to the universe, saying, I'm ready for abundance, joy, and all the good things life has to offer. But it all starts with love. Love for yourself, love for others, and love for the universe. When you tap into that infinite wellspring of love within you, you become a magnet for all the wonderful things the universe has in store. So how do you tap into this power of love? It's simple, really. Start by taking a few deep breaths and closing your eyes. Then imagine a warm, glowing light in the center of your chest. That's your heart chakra, the seat of your love and compassion. Now visualize that light expanding, filling your entire body with warmth and love. Feel it radiating out from you, enveloping everyone and everything around you in its comforting embrace. Self-love is not selfish. It is the foundation upon which all other forms of love are built. When we love and accept ourselves unconditionally, we create a ripple effect of love that touches everyone and everything around us. I like to think of love as really valuing who you are. It's not just about liking the good things about yourself. It's about accepting everything, even the parts you might not be so crazy about. We need to let go of the rules we set for ourselves about when we can love ourselves and just accept ourselves fully right now, in this moment. Think about it like this. Imagine you have a friend who has some quirks or habits that you don't necessarily understand or agree with. But despite those quirks, you still love them, right? You accept them for who they are, flaws and all. Well, we need to treat ourselves the same way. We all have things about ourselves that we wish were different. Maybe it's a physical feature, like the shape of our nose or the size of our waist. Or maybe it's something internal, like a fear or insecurity. But instead of trying to hide or change those things, we need to embrace them as part of what makes us unique. It's like looking in the mirror and saying, hey, I may not be perfect, but I'm pretty amazing just the way I am. It's about being kind and compassionate to ourselves, even when we're not feeling our best. Many times, we put off loving ourselves until we reach certain goals, like dropping pounds, landing a job, or finding that special someone. But let me tell you something important. You are deserving of love and happiness exactly as you are, right here, right now. You don't have to wait for anything outside of yourself to tell you that you're worthy. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning and look in the mirror. Instead of focusing on what you think needs to change, you smile at yourself and say, I love you, just as you are. It's a powerful feeling, knowing that you don't have to earn love or prove your worthiness. It's already there, inside you. You see, my friend, love isn't something that comes from outside of us. It's not dependent on reaching certain milestones or meeting society's expectations. Love is a choice we make every single day, a choice to embrace ourselves fully and unconditionally. Think about it. If we're always waiting for something external to validate our worthiness, we'll be waiting forever. There will always be another goal to achieve, another hurdle to overcome. But the truth is, you are worthy of love and joy simply because you exist. And here's another secret. When you start to love yourself just as you are, right now, in this moment, everything else falls into place. You become more confident, more resilient, more able to handle whatever life throws your way. Look around. Our world could definitely use a little more love, compassion, and understanding, don't you think? But here's the thing. Each and every one of us has the power to make a difference simply by loving ourselves and others with all our hearts. It's like this. When we choose to love ourselves and those around us unconditionally, we're sending out ripples of positivity that can heal even the deepest wounds. It's like planting seeds of love in a garden. Over time, those seeds grow into beautiful flowers that brighten up the whole landscape. But how do we do it? How do we tap into this power of unconditional love? Well, it starts with acceptance. Accepting ourselves and others exactly as we are, flaws and all. It's about letting go of judgment and embracing the uniqueness of each individual. Peace, understanding, and compassion are like the building blocks of a world where love thrives. But you know what's amazing? We don't have to look far to find them. They're right here, inside each and every one of us. Think of it like this. When we feel calm and at peace within ourselves, it's like we're sending out waves of love and positivity into the world around us. It's as if our hearts become little lighthouses, guiding others through the darkness. And let's be real. The world can sometimes feel like a pretty scary and uncertain place. But when we choose to cultivate that inner peace, when we choose to let love be our guiding light, suddenly everything starts to feel a little bit brighter. Imagine walking down the street and seeing someone who's feeling sad or lonely. When you're filled with that inner peace and love, you can't help but reach out a hand and offer a kind word or a smile. And in that moment, you're not just helping them, you're also spreading a little bit of that peace and love to everyone around you. But here's the thing. It's not always easy. Life can throw some pretty tough challenges our way, and sometimes it's hard to hold on to that inner peace. That's why it's so important to practice self-care and self-compassion, to take care of ourselves so that we can continue to be beacons of light for others. And the beautiful thing is, the more we practice, the stronger that light becomes. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So even on the days when it feels like the darkness is closing in, remember that you have the power to shine bright and spread love wherever you go. Love is a choice. It's a choice we make every single day in every moment. So let's choose love for ourselves, for each other, and for the world. So I invite you to take a deep breath and feel the love that surrounds you. It's always there, waiting for you to embrace it. So go ahead, my darlings, and raise your vibration. The world is waiting for your love. You see, my dear ones, abundance is not just about material wealth. It's about experiencing life in its fullest expression, joy, love, health, and yes, financial prosperity too. And the key to unlocking this abundance lies within your understanding of a simple truth. The truth is, you cannot stay poor if you understand the power of your thoughts and beliefs. Let me explain. Every thought we think, every belief we hold, shapes our reality. If you constantly dwell on thoughts of lack and scarcity, guess what you'll attract into your life? More lack and scarcity. Now let me tell you where the real magic comes in. When you start changing what you think and believe to thoughts of abundance and prosperity, something incredible begins to unfold. You see, it's like you're connecting with the endless riches of the universe. This is what I've been teaching all along. The incredible power of affirmations and positive self-talk. Think about it this way. When you constantly tell yourself positive things, like I am abundant or I deserve success, you're sending out signals to the universe. And you know what? The universe listens. It starts sending back all sorts of good stuff your way. It's like you're tuning your mind to a channel that's filled with nothing but good things. And the more you tune in, the more good stuff comes flooding into your life. It's truly remarkable how it works. You start to notice opportunities popping up left and right. Maybe it's a new job offer or a chance to start your own business. Whatever it is, it's something that brings more abundance into your life. And it's not just about material wealth either. You start to feel richer in every way, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You feel more grateful for the things you have, and you start to see beauty and abundance everywhere you look. In my books and teachings, I often speak about the importance of affirmations. Affirmations are like seeds planted in the fertile soil of your mind. As you repeat them daily, you nourish these seeds, allowing them to grow and blossom into your reality. Now let's talk about affirmations. They're a great start, but there's more to it than just repeating positive words. To really grasp this important truth, you need to dig deeper and let go of any beliefs that are holding you back. You see, many of us have grown up with ideas about money and wealth that aren't helpful. Maybe you were taught that money is scarce and hard to come by, or that only certain people deserve to be wealthy. These beliefs can stick with us, even into adulthood, and they can hold us back from achieving our dreams. But here's the thing. Those beliefs aren't serving you. In fact, they're keeping you from living the life you truly want. So it's time to let them go. Start by examining your beliefs about money and wealth. Are they helping you or holding you back? If they're holding you back, it's time to release them. One way to do this is through affirmations. Instead of repeating negative beliefs like, I'll never be wealthy, or money is always a struggle, replace them with positive affirmations like, I am worthy of abundance, or money flows to me effortlessly. But affirmations alone won't do the trick. You also need to do some inner work to uncover and release any deep-seated beliefs that are holding you back. This might involve journaling, therapy, or simply taking some time to reflect on your beliefs and where they come from. Once you've identified them, it's time to release them. One way to do this is through visualization. Picture yourself letting go of these limiting beliefs, like releasing a balloon into the sky. Watch as they float away, leaving you feeling lighter and freer. Maybe when you were growing up, you heard people say things like, money doesn't grow on trees, or you have to work really hard to make ends meet. Or maybe you were told that being wealthy is only for a lucky few, and you weren't one of them. But let me tell you something important. Those beliefs just aren't true. You see, the universe is vast and abundant, and there's more than enough to go around for everyone. That includes you too. You are deserving of all the good things life has to offer simply because you exist. You don't have to prove yourself or earn your worthiness. You are worthy just as you are, right here, right now. Think about it. This way. When you look up at the sky at night, do you see the stars hoarding their light or the trees guarding their leaves? Of course not. They shine and grow freely, sharing their abundance with the world. So, my dear ones, I urge you to release these old limiting beliefs and embrace new ones that empower you. Replace thoughts of scarcity with thoughts of abundance. Replace feelings of unworthiness with feelings of deservingness. When you decide to change the way you think and what you believe, something amazing starts to happen in your life. Suddenly, you notice a big difference. You start seeing chances popping up everywhere. Doors that were shut tight begin to swing open, inviting you to step through them. And guess what? Good things start coming your way in abundance in ways you never even imagined. Imagine this. You used to think, I'll never get that job, or I'll never be able to afford that dream vacation. But now you're saying to yourself, I deserve the best and I can make it happen. And you know what? You start seeing job opportunities that you never noticed before. Maybe it's a job posting that's just perfect for you, or maybe it's a friend who knows someone who's hiring. Either way, it's an opportunity you never expected. And those closed doors, they're opening wide now. Maybe it's the door to a new friendship, or the door to a new adventure. Whatever it is, you're stepping through with confidence, knowing that good things await you on the other side. Now, let me tell you something truly exciting. Abundance starts pouring into your life in ways you've never seen before. It's like a river of good things flowing your way, bringing with it all sorts of blessings. Picture this. Maybe you're going about your day, and suddenly you receive an unexpected gift. It could be a financial windfall, like a bonus at work or a tax refund you weren't expecting. Or maybe it's something less tangible, but just as valuable, like a feeling of peace and contentment that fills your heart. You start to realize that the universe is full of possibilities, just waiting for you to claim them. And as you continue to shift your thoughts and beliefs, those possibilities become realities. You start living a life that's richer and fuller than you ever thought possible. But how do you make this shift happen? It starts with awareness, paying attention to the thoughts you're thinking and the beliefs you're holding on to. Are they helping you or holding you back? If they're holding you back, it's time to let them go. You are the creator of your own reality. You have the power to manifest abundance and prosperity into your life. It all starts with understanding this simple truth. So go forth and embrace the abundance that is your birthright. You can't stay poor if you understand this truth. And remember, I am here to support you every step of the way. Seriously, and responds accordingly. So, if we're constantly putting out negative vibes, guess what? We'll probably get more of the same in return. But don't worry. There's a simple solution: cultivating a positive mental atmosphere. Think of it like planting seeds in a garden. If you want beautiful flowers to grow, you've got to nurture the soil with love, joy, and gratitude. So, how do we do that? Well, it starts with being mindful of our thoughts and words. Instead of dwelling on the negatives, try focusing on the positives. Find things to be grateful for, even in the smallest moments. Maybe it's the warmth of the sun on your face or the sound of birds chirping outside your window. Whatever it is, take a moment to appreciate it. Trust me, it'll make a world of difference in how you feel. And speaking of feelings, let's talk about love and joy. These emotions are like rocket fuel for manifesting your dreams. When you're filled with love and joy, you're like a magnet for all the good things in life. Think of it this way: every thought you think counts. Every positive thought brings more goodness into your life, while every negative thought pushes it away. Have you ever noticed how things seem to slip away just when they're within your grasp? It's often because our negative thinking creates barriers against the positive affirmations we desire. All right, let's dive into the amazing world of positive affirmations. These little statements might seem small, but trust me, they're like magic spells that can transform your life. So, when you're making affirmations, it's important to be super clear about what you want. Think of it like placing an order with the universe. You wouldn't just say, I want food, right? You'd say exactly what you're craving, like, I want a big, juicy burger with all the fixings. The same goes for affirmations. Instead of saying, I don't want to be sick anymore, try saying, I accept perfect health now. See the difference? By focusing on what you want, perfect health, you're sending a clear message to the universe. And here's the thing. The universe is always listening. It's like a cosmic waiter just waiting to fulfill your order. So the clearer and more specific you are with your affirmations, the better. But it's not just about what you say, it's also about how you say it. You've got to believe in your affirmations with all your heart. Picture yourself already living the life you desire. Feel the joy and excitement as if it's already happening. Similarly, avoid affirmations rooted in lack or negativity. For instance, replace I hate this car with I have a beautiful new car that suits all my needs. Remember, the universe responds to the energy you emit, so focus on what you truly desire. Let's talk about something that might be holding us back, limiting beliefs. These are like little roadblocks that stop us from reaching our full potential. They sneak into our minds and whisper things like, you're not good enough, or you'll never succeed. But here's the thing. These beliefs are just that, beliefs. They're not facts, even though they might feel like it sometimes. And the more we listen to them, the more they hold us back from living our best lives. Think about it. If you believe that life sucks or that you're not worthy of good things, what do you think is going to happen? You'll start to see the world through a negative lens. Every setback will feel like proof that you were right all along. But here's the good news. You have the power to change those beliefs. You can kick those negative thoughts to the curb and replace them with positive affirmations. Now, what's an affirmation? It's like a little pep talk you give yourself to boost your confidence and shift your mindset. Instead of saying, I'm not good enough, you could say, I am capable and deserving of success. See the difference? It's all about reframing your beliefs. Instead of focusing on what you can't do, focus on what you can. Instead of dwelling on the negatives, look for the positives. Trust me, it's a game changer. So, how do you start? Well, first, you've got to pay attention to those sneaky thoughts that pop into your head. Notice when you're being hard on yourself or doubting your abilities. For example, shift, nobody loves me, to I radiate love and love fills my life. By consciously replacing negative beliefs with positive affirmations, you'll transform your reality and attract abundance into your life. Let's dive into something really important. Loving yourself and being grateful. It's like filling up your tank with good vibes so you can attract all the good stuff into your life. Picture this. Your body is like a treasure chest. It's precious and deserves to be treated with care and respect. So let's start by showing it some love. Think about how you talk to yourself. Are you kind and gentle, like talking to a best friend? Or are you hard on yourself, always pointing out flaws? It's time to switch gears and speak to yourself with love and kindness. You deserve it. And don't forget about what you put into your body. Just like a plant needs water and sunlight to grow, your body needs healthy foods to thrive. So fill up on fruits, veggies, and other nutritious goodies. Your body will thank you for it. But it's not just about what you eat. It's also about what you think. Yep, your thoughts are super powerful. So let's keep them positive and uplifting. Instead of focusing on what you don't like about yourself, try celebrating all the amazing things that make you unique. Remember, every cell in your body responds to your thoughts and words. By embracing self-love and gratitude, you create a harmonious environment for healing and well-being to thrive. You are the boss of your own life. Yes, you heard that right. The way you think and what you believe can change the world around you. So, let's talk about taking charge and making things happen for yourself. First off, let go of feeling like a victim. That means no more blaming others or thinking life is out to get you. Instead, focus on what you can do to make things better. It's all about being proactive. Now, when it comes to your health and happiness, you've got options. You could try out holistic health practices. That's like looking at your whole self, body, mind, and spirit to find balance and wellness. It might include things like acupuncture, yoga, or meditation. Or maybe you're curious about nutrition. Learning about what foods are good for you and how they can make you feel amazing is super important. It's like giving your body the right fuel to run smoothly. Living in alignment with the universe means surrendering to the flow of life and trusting that everything is working out for your highest good. Release the need to control every outcome and instead embrace the beauty of surrender. When faced with challenges, repeat affirmations such as, "All is well, everything is working out for my highest good." Trust that the universe has your back and that abundance is always within reach. So, trust in the universe and align with the energy of abundance. By cultivating a positive mindset, embracing self-love and gratitude, and releasing limiting beliefs, you open yourself up to a world of endless possibilities. You are a co-creator of your reality, and the universe is conspiring in your favor. So, let go, relax, and trust that the universe will do the rest. Thank you for joining me on this journey towards abundance. Imagine if a child gave up after the first fall. It would never learn to walk, to explore the world around it with wonder and curiosity. Similarly, when we embark on a journey of self-improvement, it takes practice to integrate these new beliefs and habits into our lives. Whether you're learning to drive a car, play tennis, or think in a positive manner, the process remains the same. At first, there's a lot of stumbling and fumbling as our subconscious mind learns through trial and error. But every time we return to our practice, it becomes a little easier and we become a little better. You won't be perfect from the start, and that's okay. What matters is that you're doing the best you can. Always remember to support yourself along the way. I recall my first lecture vividly. Instead of criticizing myself, I chose to celebrate my effort and progress. I told myself, "Louise, you were wonderful. You were absolutely fantastic for the first time." And you know what? Each time I stepped up to that podium, I grew more confident, more skilled. It's all about acknowledging your efforts and continuously striving to do better. Just before I began writing "You Can Heal Your Life," I embraced something new, learning to use a word processor computer. I affectionately called her my magic lady. Learning the computer's laws was akin to understanding spiritual laws. When we align ourselves with these laws, magic happens in our lives, but it takes practice, just like any other skill. You must be willing to learn and follow the new language of positivity and empowerment. So how can you reinforce this new learning? Through gratitude, affirmations, meditation, exercise, nutrition, and visualization. These practices form the foundation of my daily routine. Each morning I start with gratitude, affirming the blessings in my life. I meditate, do my affirmations, and exercise to nurture my mind, body, and spirit. Throughout the day, I continue to reinforce positive beliefs, whether it's through affirmations or simple acts of kindness towards myself and others. And as the day draws to a close, I reflect on my experiences, bless each activity, and affirm a restful night's sleep, ready to embrace the new day ahead. It may seem overwhelming at first, but with time and dedication, these practices become as natural as breathing. Imagine starting your day with your loved ones, practicing meditation and affirmations together. What do you say when you wake up in the morning? Is it positive or negative? I remember a time when I greeted each day with a groan, and unsurprisingly, my day mirrored that negativity. But when I shifted my mindset and began each day with gratitude and positivity, my life transformed in ways I never thought possible. Meditation might sound like a big, complicated word, but it's actually quite simple. It's like giving your mind a little break from all the busyness of life. Imagine your mind is like a busy street with cars honking and people rushing around. Meditation is like finding a quiet park bench where you can sit and watch the world go by without getting caught up in all the noise and chaos. When you meditate, you're not trying to stop your thoughts completely. That would be like trying to stop the cars on a busy street. Impossible. Instead, you're just trying to let your thoughts come and go without getting too caught up in them. So, how do you meditate? Well, it's really simple. Find a quiet spot where you won't be disturbed, like your bedroom or a cozy corner of your house. Sit down comfortably, either on a chair or on the floor. Close your eyes if you want, or keep them open. It's up to you. Now just take a few deep breaths, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel the air filling up your lungs and then slowly releasing back out into the world. As you breathe, try to focus on the sensation of your breath moving in and out of your body. Notice how it feels as it enters your nostrils, fills up your chest, and then leaves your body again. Affirmations are like special words or sentences that we use to help us believe in ourselves. They're really important because they can change the way we think and feel about things. So how do we use affirmations? Well, there are a few ways. First, we can write them down. Get yourself a piece of paper and write down some positive things about yourself. It could be something like, I am strong, or I am kind, or I can do anything I set my mind to. Once you've written them down, you can say them out loud. Stand in front of a mirror if you want and look yourself in the eyes. Then say your affirmations with confidence and belief. It might feel a bit strange at first, but trust me, it gets easier with time. Another fun way to use affirmations is to sing them. That's right, turn your affirmations into a little song and sing them with joy. It doesn't matter if you're a good singer or not. The important thing is to feel the positivity in your words. The more you say your affirmations, the more they become a part of you. It's like planting seeds in your mind and watering them every day. Eventually, those seeds start to grow and blossom into beautiful flowers. But here's the thing. You have to believe in your affirmations for them to work. You can't just say them without really meaning them. So when you're saying your affirmations, try to feel the truth of them deep down inside. Consistency is really important. It means doing something regularly, not just once in a while. Like when I talk about my belief in having good relationships with my landlord, it didn't happen overnight. I kept affirming it, saying it to myself every day. And you know what? It worked. Affirmations are like little positive statements we tell ourselves. They're like planting seeds in our minds. When we say them often, they start to grow, and just like magic, good things start happening in our lives. Imagine this. You wake up every morning and tell yourself, I am loved, I am worthy, I am capable. Even if you don't fully believe it at first, keep saying it. Keep planting those seeds of positivity in your mind. Slowly but surely, those affirmations start to sink in. You start to feel more confident, more loved, more capable. And before you know it, miracles start happening. Maybe you find a new job, or you meet someone special, or you finally achieve a goal you've been working towards. It's like the universe hears your affirmations and starts to align things in your favor. But here's the thing. These miracles might not happen exactly how you expect them to. They might come in unexpected ways, in unexpected moments. So know that it's all about practice. Every skill, every change you want to make in your life requires daily effort and commitment. Don't be deterred by the perceived tedium of daily practice. Embrace it as an essential step on your journey to transformation. So, I encourage you to embrace the power of daily practice. Nobody might tell you this, but trust me, it's a secret worth knowing. You deserve all the blessings life has to offer, blessings and love to you all.